So there's a saying, home is where the heart is. And I often ponder that thought. Home is where the heart is. Like, what exactly does that mean? Heart, heart, home and heart. The heart is the life force of our bodies. Our heart is the energy. It makes everything go. It's the motor. It's our feelings. It's our intuitions. It's everything. And I feel like the home is just that. Our home is our first everything, our first teachers, our first jobs. Home is where you should be learning everything. Not everything, but like the basics, the foundation. Your parents, your grandparents, aunts, whoever it is that you reside with, they are your first bosses, your first managers. Your siblings are your first supervisors. They are your first students. When they say each one teach one, yes, I, as the mother and the manager, the owner, the boss, I teach my child. My oldest child, their job is to teach their siblings, and so forth and so on. So they are playing the student at one time, and then it's going to change eventually where they are the teacher. So they learn management skills and organizational skills. I mean, that's the goal, that's the plan. Like, it's in my heart and my mind. And I try so hard to make that in my mind here in the house a reality. And yes, is it difficult? Absolutely. But everything is difficult. Everything is challenging when you're living inside of someone else's plan and you're trying to escape and get out, So, but every single day we have to use those opportunities to, incorporate that belief and that thought in our children. So, every day, every chance you can, make it a learning experience. Your children putting on a presentation for the family, or creating a schedule, creating a menu, creating the plan. Let them author some of this stuff, because this is on-the-job training for them. Let's not wait until they're 15, 16, 17. They're working at someone else's company and they have no clue what's going on. Let them choreograph or set up processes in the house when as early as possible. When you see them have opinions and ideas about things, ask them what they would do. I do this all the time. So what do you think? What do you suggest? I ask questions just to get the blood, the thought processing and the wheels running. Because sometimes we'll have a conversation. I'll say, well, what do you think? Because I have ideas for days. I have opinions for years. And sometimes they change depending on the weather. So I always ask my child, well, what do you think? What do you want? How would you do it? That way they can start thinking instead of having someone always tell them something. So if I want them to be leaders in life and really leaders of their own self, I have to encourage them and now to start thinking, what do I want? What do I want to do? What do I think? I don't want the television, the schools, or anybody else putting what they should think in their minds. I want them to put their own thoughts in their minds, and this is based on their untainted feelings at this age. They're not corrupted yet, so hopefully they're not corrupted. Oh my God! But anyway, so yeah, home is where the heart is. Let's encourage our children to be the fantastic human beings that we want them to be, and that is really allowing their natural selves to teach their natural selves. Am I explaining this correctly? I have no idea. If you understand what I'm saying, please comment. Understand, girl, I got you. I feel you. Let me know. Sometimes it's hard for me to articulate some of my thoughts and opinions because I've never actually said them out loud in the universe before. These are just, my meditational thoughts.